Hi everyone, welcome back to Tron 3 Entertainment, and before I get started, a couple of things. If you have not seen the last video with Shazam Obsidian, two bolts, one thunder, he has a belt now. Go watch that video when you're done with this one, because cool character and very cool story. If you're not getting into the story, you're missing half the video. And before I unbox Ghost Rider Revelations, I'm going to show you, this is his old skull, and these are what were his feet. If you notice, there's one foot, and the other foot is broken. Every time I do an evil character, something breaks about her. Something goes wrong. No more evil characters. I'm just not going to do them anymore. Because Ghost Rider is the one I always wanted. And he couldn't wait to make his entry. That's Ghost Rider. He has the boots, the motorcycle boots that I got for free with some other orders, and I couldn't get him on. That's how he broke his foot. So I got to figure out if I'm going to buy a new body, which I didn't want to buy any more stuff, or if I'm just going to find a way to get his feet on and get the boots on. I think I'm going to get him the same boots that Achilles has, those nice rubber boots, because they're nice and tall and they look great. But this is Ghost Rider Revelations. And the revelation is that under black light, he glows. That's the big thing about him. I couldn't find a head. I put him off for the longest time because I couldn't find the right head that makes him. That makes his hair look good. I want to get one of those plastic heads with the translucent fire hair. But I think I did the right thing in buying this figure. I ordered the head separately on eBay. It was the last one of its kind. And the shirt was free with the order. And the cross is part of the lore. So you're like, why is Ghost Rider in a coffin? And why is he not on a motorcycle? Well, he can be on a motorcycle. But here's the story. Johnny Blaze has been having nightmares about the end times. The end times like you read in the book of Revelations. And he says the dreams just won't go away. Like, he needs to be there to do something about it, or all these people are going to lose their lives and lose their souls. And so his wife is saying to him, because he's in the company of his wife and two trusted monks. And she says to him, well, Johnny, you can't live another 500 years, because this is when the dream is taking place, let alone another 50 years. Like Sam Slay before you. And he keeps dying before I finish the story. Like I said, he doesn't have any feet. And he says, no, he can't, but the rider can. I just go along for the ride. So what Johnny does, he sacrifices the life with the one he loves and the life that as he knows it. And he tells the monks that he needs that cross that they use to pray to. It's been blessed. And that they got to come up with a coffin and then a tomb to put him in. And when they hand him the cross, he'll go to sleep for 500 years, and Johnny Blaze goes along for the ride. This way, the devil, they can't get to him because of the cross. And all the other Ghost Riders that are supposed to come after him, which are bad, they don't become Ghost Riders, because the devil only has one Ghost Rider. That's Johnny Blaze, and he has to wait for him to die before he can have another Ghost Rider. And he's just not going to die because he's actually sleeping. So he wakes up 500 years later when they entomb him, and it's the year 2525, if we're still alive. And Ghost Rider wakes up in order to thwart the devil in the end times. And they tell him, it's like, you can't stop the end times. He's like, well, yeah, I know what it is. They call it the end times for a reason. So I'm not really good at articulating off the top of my head, but if you read the story in the description, you will see that Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider Revelation has a great story. A great story. He sacrifices himself and sleeps for 500 years, and when he wakes up, the real bad dude that he was trying to stop, because there was a real bad dude that comes in the end times that becomes the Ghost Rider, the devil promises that real bad dude that, hey, you can have his powers, but you've got to kill Johnny Blaze and you've got to stop the Ghost Rider. So even when he comes up, he's already got an enemy that's looking to take him out. He's got another little cross that I don't know. I might glue it to something or use it somewhere else. But this is Ghost Rider Revelations, as in the book of. Ghost Rider's the anti-hero. He's good. He's cool. He's awesome. And right now he's footloose because he doesn't have any foot. So I'm going to put him away. I'm going to put Baby in a corner. And I'm going to get him fixed up soon. So this is probably the last figure. It's the one I always wanted. Everything else was just trying to fill the void. And it couldn't. So Johnny Blaze, Ghost Rider Revelations. Sleep soundly. And see you in 500 years.